Do you know what is common in you two? What is similar in you two?
That we both are foreigners being head coach of a national team, handball and football.
Yeah, okay. And the other is that, if I'm right, you
Both
both arrived.
Both not speaking Hungarian.
If I'm right, you both arrived to Hungary at 2012.
Yeah, in my case, yes.
In his case, but as a player.
Player.
I was already a coach, so it means that a bit older than him.
How do you remember when you heard first about an offer from Hungary?
In my case, was incredible, no? Because one team like Veszprém, that is one of the best team in handball, called me, no? And this time I'm also playing in one of the best team in Spain, like Ciudad Real. But always like one big team call you is really good, no? I don't know too much about the country and about this, but just about the teams and about Hungarian handball, no?
Now, in my case, it was different because more than receiving an offer, I was looking for the offer. But this happened in 2011, then it became concrete in 2012. I knew at that time about Hungary, above all, about Aran Chapat and the Onved, the golden team of the national team, because of my grandfather. But for the rest, about Hungary, I didn't know so much.
After 12 years, can we say that it was a very good decision, probably one of the best decisions to come to Hungary?
In my case, yes, no. I always say, no, this time that I passed in Veszprém was 5 years that more happiness I have in my life, with my children's born, everything with my family, and was really, really important decision, and of course was one of the best decisions.
In my case, it was absolutely the best decision that I could take. Absolutely, without doubt.
Would you imagine at that time that one day you will be sitting here as a national coach of Hungary?
For me, no. Almost when I was player, I always say I never will be coach, no, and and now I'm here, no. But of course, no, and less like national team coach of Hungary. No?
No, I not even dream about that. I cannot imagine to be the coach of the Hungarian national team, also because in my memory, in my knowledge, Hungary was the top in Europe for many years, between the 50s and 60s. So, but I never thought to be the coach of the Hungarian national team. Never, till the moment in which the president called me.
How do you remember your first days in Hungary?
Oof, I remember so difficult. It was really was so difficult, no? Because you arrive to one country with another culture, another language, totally different. I arrived to Veszprém, that in this time not too much people speak English and everything. Almost me don't speak English, almost only Spanish, and was really difficult, no? With the family, with everything, but I suppose like almost all the sports, all the sportmen, when go to one side, the clubs always help you. Everybody try to help you, and after 1 week, 2 weeks, everything was much better. No?
In my case, to be honest, the first time that I came to Hungary was in 2009. It was January, and I don't know if you remember, but it was a January, so cold. So cold. What I remember is that I went to visit my friend, Pipo in Andrassy. He still has a restaurant there. And from, we can say, Octagon to Ozsokter, I went and I came back to the restaurant. I was frozen, totally frozen. What I remember well was that.
What were your first words in Hungarian?
It's better than saying.
I think it's the same.
It's better than saying.
So it's not flower or
No.
museum, or is that?
No. I know the flower is virág. I know, virág. But it was not that.
No, in my case also it's not. I can say kosonom or something like this, but I think the first verse was another.
And do you have a favorite Hungarian word now?
For me, oira or gerun are the more.
Yes, what we say always, in general, what I like very much is Aira Magyarok, but because of the song that the Valmar duo did and sung in the past, now is like our hymnus. When we go to the dressing room, there is always Laci Baci who is putting this song top high volume, and I can say Aira Magyarok, yeah.
Was it easy to integrate here in Hungary?
I think at the beginning always the people wait a little bit to show what you are, no? But after, if you are a good guy and this, they give you everything, no? And in my case was like this, no? In the beginning, everybody make his distance until they know you, no? And after, I can say that everybody with me was amazing, no? So friendly, no? And honest and everything, no? I think the Hungarian people are like this, and for me are one of the best people that you can find in the world, no?
Well, I think it's quite similar, the situation. I came in to work in 2012. At the beginning, I remember some article in the newspaper when they said, who is this guy? Where is this coming from? And it was not wrong in overall, because it was really nobody could know me, because I was not a big player before. I was not in that moment a known coach. So it was normal. But then I have to say that after a few weeks working in Honved for Honved, I really experienced that, especially of course the fans of Honved, they started immediately to appreciate me, my style of being as a human first and as a coach after. So I never feel myself in Hungary as a foreigner.
Can you say today that your second home is Hungary already?
In my case, sure, no, I say a lot of time, no? For me, it's my country, no? I always, Spain will be always my country, you know, but Hungary for me is my second country. Not only now, because I'm the national team coach. Before, no, I always say, no, that my 5 years here was really, really amazing, and it's my country, no?
For me, I'm here since 12 years. You have to send me out of the country, but it's difficult for you because I'm already Hungarian citizen. So you will have to hold me since for a bit of time in the future too.
Did you play football? Did you play handball?
I try, to be honest, once when I went to watch a match. Didn't try to play, I tried to, but he explained to me now that there is a kind of resin on the ball, and I was not able to. So I think for me it's much more difficult to play handball than for him to play football. First because he's Spanish, for sure he played football, and then because football, for rules, for everything, in overall, is also easier than any other kind of sport. This is one of the reasons because it's so popular.
Depends what you think that is play football. You know, I'm sure that I don't play so good football. You know, that for me is more difficult. No, I think play football is another thing like we do in the street and play with some friends and this. You know, after when you saw these guys playing football and this. For me, always I say, no, the football is the more difficult, no, and the problem is everybody think that know about football, no, but this is not the truth, no. You have professionals that know about football, but almost all the others they think that they know, but it's not like this.
But in many trainings, in the beginning, you play football. The team plays football.
Yeah, of course, we try to do like the
warm
best
up,
teams,
warm
you know?
up.
The best teams, no. But I can say you, if Marco go to see one warming up of football, never come back. I'm sure.
But it's the same for us. Sometimes here not so much because we have not enough time. But in the past, many warm up were done with the ball, with playing handball. But the football players, me too, when I was a player. We were catastrophe. Playing with the handball was catastrophe for us.
Who would you say, who was your idol as a coach?
I can say that in my case, Juan Carlos Pastor, my idol, no, in this team, and Raúl González, no, and Jota González, that is now the coach of Benfica. These three coaches, when I was young and I started in Valladolid, they are the three coaches, and they are my idols, no, in this time, no.
Well, for me, you know, there are in football so many unbelievable coaches. In this moment, coaching, working now in football, it came to my mind Carlo Ancelotti, because, you know, he's the most successful coach of all times. I don't know if in the future, in the next century, we will have another coach like him, because what he achieved is something that unbelievable only to think about. And then there are coaches that at least could change the style of playing, like for instance Klopp, like for instance Guardiola, for sure. But I think that Carlo Ancelotti still remain between the best, or the best, absolutely the best. Then of course I work with coaches like Lucescu or Bielsa or Eriksson also. I had big coaches, and in a way or another you are mutuating something from them, for sure, because many of the things that you are doing as a coach are coming from your experience. Then of course you have to add a new knowledge, you have to be open to watch what is going on in football day by day. But yeah, those coaches are top of all time, I think.
Thanks God you already had big successes as coaches. If you would have to pick one moment or one game, that was the top, what would that be?
In all my time with coaches, or here in National?
In Hungary.
Hungary, I think this match that we play against Portugal was the more important, no, for what means, no, this game, no. But I think in the beginning we played some important matches also that was so important for build the team and build like we are now, no. But if I need to say one, of course I say this match of Portugal that he made the qualification for the Olympic Games, no.
In my case, as a coach, I didn't win nothing. I mean,
almost me, eh?
No, you.
It's only qualification, not win nothing.
So yeah, we won the second division Nations League. We won that. Then we keep the first, and in overall, in Nations League we achieved big results, because we started from the third division. We achieved the first, and we are still in the first, so it's a big achievement. But of course, watching at the matches, every single match, we had matches in which we were able to beat teams that were ranked much better than us, with international star, a lot of international star and so on. But the match that I think it will be a milestone for the future, I hope no, because it means that there will be many others like that. But I think that even in 50 years from now, the match that we play against England in Wolverhampton will be remembered, because it's not so common to beat England at home 4-0. And not only for Hungary, for everybody, I think, in the world. So it will remain a match that I will remember forever.
What do you think? What did you give to Hungary?
I think in this moment almost I don't give nothing, no. I hope in the future I can continue working here, and I can give something more, no. But if I need to say something, I want to give my experience, no, what I live like a player, like Marco said before, no. You in this time that you was player or like this, you go to taking experience of some important coaches, some important teammates, and this, and what you live is the experience, and after like you try to put like coach, no, with open the mind, like he said, no. And I hope in the next year I can help to the young generations to have this experience, or try to make my experience to him, no, to them.
In overall, I think that I received from Hungary, even more than that what I gave. One thing that I can say I gave was this idea to be really together, to be a team. That because in this way, especially in a team sport like ours, like handball, being a team could give to you much more power on the pitch, also when you have to play against strongest team. And also this, being a team and having always the hope that through your commitment, through your effort, you can achieve important result. This is what I think I try to change in the mentality, especially of the guys of the squad, and this is something that could be seen and could be above all appreciated by the crowd.
And if I change the question, what did you get from Hungary?
I get everything, no? For me, the more important is the love of the Hungary, or the love of the fans, or everything, no? I always I'm here, always feel this love of the people, of the person that I know before. Always I say, no, that when you come here and they accept you and they think that you are part of them, this is amazing. You can feel the love in everywhere, with everybody, with all the persons, no? And they give me all of this, and like Marco said before, it's impossible that you give back this to everybody, no? But in this case, we go to try, no? Or I will try to do this, no?
Yes, it's the same situation. I think that what I got back by Hungary, by the Hungarians, first of all, is the fact that now sometimes could happen that in Italy someone recognized me as a coach. Previously, only my mother and my son, or my brother. Here in Hungary, everybody, like in his case, is showing everybody. I mean, many of the people that we are meeting in the street, even in the street, asking pictures, asking for autograph, showing their appreciation under the professional aspect, but also this kind of different feeling, something that belongs more to the sphere of the feelings. So it's just like we can say, you have the sensation to be not only appreciated, but also loved by, in general, by the fans, by the people, by the common people.
A big summer is in front of us. What are your expectations from Paris and from Germany?
Okay, I continue with the same things, no? I hope that we can be competitive. We know that it's so difficult because we go to play with a lot of big teams, probably with teams that are better than us. But this is only, like always say, in the paper, no? After everybody need to show that they are better than us in the court, no? That is where they are, and we need to continue making the same, no? Making everything, giving 100%, stay together, and try to if the others want to win us or beat us, they need to give everything and make everything for win. Because if no, we don't go to give no chance to nobody for they can win us, no? And I think this is like I expect, no? After the result, it's so difficult, no? Because like I say, almost all teams are better than us, probably. But they need to demonstrate, and we go to try that the paper are not right, no?
It's almost the same speech. I was listening something that was familiar. The most important thing, like I said always to my players, to my guys, is to go to the pitch, to put on the pitch everything of us, being able to come outside of the pitch with our chin up, and being sure to have produced the maximum effort, and without being afraid of names, of past, of environment, of nothing. If you are not afraid, if we are not afraid, and we are doing all our best, I think that even against the top teams, we already proved that we have our chance to go through the matches. So we must be confident, and the only thought that we must have in our brain is to put on the pitch everything of what we have inside.
Do you have dreams about the Olympic Games and about the Euro?
I always dream so high, no? Dream is for dream, you know. After is different, no? But I try to dream always with the gold medal, no? This is clear, no? And for me, this is the what we need to expect, no? To be first. After, maybe you are the 12th or you go out in the first time, no? But our goal, I think, put some line on where is your roof. I think is not good, no? I think my roof always is to be the first. After, normally the competition put you in your side, no? In your place. But my idea always try to be the first, and my dream is try to be the gold medal, no?
Dream is dream. This is the reason because it's called dream. One thing is dream, one thing is target. So the dream, of course, is to be in the final. Then we will see the dream. But about target, if I will say now that our target will be only to be competitive and to be, to come out with the appreciation of everybody, I will not say the truth. My target, our target must be at least to go through the group. Then we will see who will be the opponent. But I think that from the track, the trip that we had since especially September 2020 till now, in which in a way or another we always improved a bit. Sometimes not the way for the improvement is never this. You can do this, then. But in overall we are improving. So we must continue on this kind of improvement, and I think that in order to be continuous in this improvement, it will be important to go through the group, and it will be not easy.
You both live in Budapest. What are your favorite places?
I have a lot. I love Budapest. This is the truth, and I almost arrive now. Like this, I can go to much about, but I really love this part around the river. You know that I can walk in. Doesn't matter in Pesto, in Buda. I think it's beautiful to walk there, and also I like this square of heroes and this part. I love this part also too much.
Budapest is a fantastic city. Who never been here cannot understand how nice is this city, especially in the sunset, especially in the night. So the problem for me is that I like too many good restaurants. So
it's not only you.
So this is our problem. In Spain and Italy, generally, we are good folks, and this is a problem for us.
What are your favorite restaurants? If you
I know that Marco also go there, but I love go to Pomodoro. No, this food I think is really good, and is similar to our food a little bit to Spain or Italy, I think, and we love. No, but I have many restaurants. No, that we can go and we can eat because I love the food of Hungary. Also, I love everything. Like Marco said, I love to eat. No, and that is the problem. No, doesn't matter where we go. That is good for me in this case. No.
My favorite restaurant is Millennium. It's the restaurant of my friend Pito. But of course, I know all the others. I'm going in many others like Pomodoro or Fausto, or especially Italians. But there are also Hungarians like Nancineni, Kakash. I mean, I know many restaurants. This is the problem. But you know, in life, Chema is much younger than me. But in life, in general, in Italy, we say that there are two big pleasures. One is sex, and the other one is the food. At my age, I turn on food.
In my case, the food also is good.
Chema is young.
Okay, then let's make a deal. If the dream comes true in Paris and in Germany, then we pay the next dinner at Pomodoro or Millennium. It's okay?
It's okay. Perfect.
We agree.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you to you.